I've been in the transportation field for over 20 years now, working with a small chapter, and I've developed a lot of the programs at the chapter level, so I was pretty well aware of what I needed to do with this administration as far as improving the welfare and quality of life for the Navajo people.
Paulson Chaco is the Navajo Division of Transportation Director.
One of the things he basically told all of the division directors is do things in a different way. Don't go back to the same old method of doing business.
Paulson is talking about Navajo Nation President Ben Shelly.
When we first came into office, there were 78 outstanding projects within the federal excise tax program. Those projects were outstanding since 2003. These projects consist of parking lots, they consist of road construction activities, they consist of various road grading activities as well. We immediately took a look at all those projects. It is now down to 18.
Some of those accomplishments include the paving construction of Navajo Route 20.
Literally, this northern part of Arizona was cut off from the rest of the world, so to speak. So we had to implement this bypass immediately for not only public safety, but for economic development within the Page area and also the Navajo Nation.
To the improvements of U.S. Route 491.
You're looking at 21 miles of road that they're going to repave for a 4-lane road project. It's expected to take 2 years to accomplish, but the biggest challenge was the funding part, and we got that. You take a look at 491, it's going to bring in a lot of economic development. You're looking at construction jobs for our Navajo people, not only on 491, but all the other projects that we have on the Navajo Nation.
Paulson says President Shelly has been a driving force in helping the Transportation Division get things done.
You have to have leadership at the top at every level in order to accomplish what you need to do. In this case, we've done that. We worked again with the 491 project in New Mexico. We've done that, $87 million. We've accomplished not only in 20 with $35 million. We secured funding from US 89 bypass, $37 million. We have a project in Cameron that's at least $35 million, replacing a bridge. We are now working on Arizona 264 in Arizona. This is one of the most critical ones that this administration looked at. It's a road between Winter Rock and Ganado. It's highly traveled. It's a 1-lane dangerous stretch of road. We are now in the process of widening that road. That's one of the key, is working with in this case, our partners, which is all the DOTs.
Other milestones on the Navajo Nation, the road maintenance programs created for the 110 chapters and 7 airports.
We've established for the first time in any administration or in history of the nation, we developed a road maintenance schedule for all 110 chapters. All of our road graders have a schedule. So now the community members can now see an actual road grader on their road, grading their roads.
But this is only the beginning of what Paulson is hoping his department can do for the Navajo people.
I love this job. It's a headache at times, but I think it's truly one of those things where you finish a project for the communities, a bridge, for school bus routes, and even a small project. We had a small project here in Winter Rock for access to the zoo, which may not be a huge thing, but it's something that the zoo people really appreciated, that we gravel a little piece of stretch of road for them to get the school kids to their zoo.